Hey guys, I'm going to do a video of a Recon Loadout. This will be used for reconnaissance. Need to watch a location or maybe some bad people. I take this kit if I don't really plan on getting into a firefight, just trying to get some intel and maybe walking a long ways. I can use this kit and try to make it lightweight. First thing I'll go over is the little fanny pack. We've got a canteen mounted to it. This first pocket got a headlamp. Also has a red light. I just have a lighter with some tape on it, just in case need to make a fire for some reason. This next pouch, we have a Write in the Rain pen and a pencil, along with a Write in the Rain notepad for taking notes. If there's schedules or you write down distance or something, you can do that. I also have a nice little compass. That's it in that pouch. And this next pouch, we have a cable, so I'll be able to charge that flashlight, a couple things. And this other pouch here. I stuck a knife in here. I can put this on my belt. It's just a more great little sharp knives, cheap, lightweight. We got a little solar charger. Keep these things charged up. It's got a light on it. It also has a little compass. I don't keep it for the light. I just keep it for the battery. Right. Next we have a radio, in case of emergency. I can get back in contact with base camp, or if I'm needing to scan and try to listen to somebody else, I can. I also have a little set of binoculars. Next, I put my FLIR in there. You need to check things out at night. Be great to have. This cable will charge my FLIR. If it dies, the battery runs out, I've got this to recharge it. And then same cable can charge that light. And here on the back side, I have another pouch. I just have some bandages, some tape, band-aids, a few alcohol wipes, some blood stop powder. Next, we'll go over this chest rig. Go from right to left here on it. On my right side, I would have another medical kit. We got a tourniquet, scissors, some bandage, some gauze. Next, we have 8 magazines for AR. This next pouch is it's a sustainment pouch. There's some jerkies, some peanuts, some trail mix and stuff. This would be about 600 calories in there. Just give you some calories on the move, needing it, depending on how long the mission be. And I forgot to get this is the Blackhawk combat chest rig. This is the Rothco little fanny pack that they make. Next is my little pack. This is a tactical performance. It has a little water bladder inside the back there. The hose. First I'll go over the outside here. I have a multi-tool. It's just a shred multi-tool. Then I have some face paint. Goal is to not be seen if you're going around enemy territory. There's little fire starters, lighter. Next, up here, I have a Sawyer Mini. Took it out of the package, put it down in this Ziploc baggie. A straw plunger to clean it. Another pack and the filter. This is how I plan on restocking my water if I need to. And inside, if the mission or something, whatever, ended up being more than a day, I've got this emergency food ration. There's 3,600 calories in that. Should be good for a good day. If need be, I could stretch it 2 days. The goal is with this pack isn't really to be gone for multiple days. It's just a quick in and out, or get some information and go. Not really to camp for very many days. I have the capabilities of it, for a couple days if need be. But in this one we have a poncho, and then here's a shamog. Next we have this shovel. Be used for a lot of things. If we do end up getting trapped in a firefight or something, we can dig a trench if we need to, dig a hole. If I need to hide something or bury something, I can do that. Maybe if we get some kind of supplies or something, but we can't come, take them all the way back, we can dig a hole and hide them if we need to. And also be used to cut and do all kinds of stuff with it. Also could kind of use it as a hammer, need to. But next has just some butt wipes. And then up here I wanted to have some tools, that way if we need to get into, through a fence or cut some wires or do something. I got some really good wire cutters. These are Nipix. These are amazing. They do really good. I've had a couple of pairs, and they're like the best pliers I've ever had. And I have just a small pry bar. I have a little pin that's a different screwdriver tips. I got Phillips there. And then on this other end, if I can get it open with one hand, it's a flathead, 2 different flatheads. Then we got some string, if needing to tie something up, make a shelter. We've got some of that. Of course, the next thing to go with all this would be good camouflage. You want to have good camouflage for your area. Multicam doesn't really do good here in this location where I live. Coyote tan does pretty good. It looks like I've seen looks good in a lot of areas because it kind of reflects the green, and then if it's a bunch of dead grass or dead foliage, it does reflect that too and blends in very good. So that's why I went with coyote tan. Along with having the face paint, you want to have all your bare skin covered. Also, your hair, have like a boonie hat on or something. Something that I haven't thrown in the bag would be a pair of gloves. I've got several pairs just laying around, and some in some other kits, but I'd definitely grab a pair of gloves and probably put in my pocket. Also, I'd want to dress for the weather. If it's going to be cold, real cold at night, I would bring a jacket, a good jacket, and maybe, it just depends, a hoodie or something. Just something that's not going to stand out if I'm needing to hide, because the whole idea is not to be caught and to be observing the other group of people. I wanted to keep it lightweight. That way I could be quicker on my feet and be able to go over obstacles quicker. Just in case you did get spotted, you'd be able to hopefully get out of there pretty quick. But with the fire stars and everything, I would not want to use those. Unless for some reason I was about to die and needed to warm up. If I got wet or something, They could also be used as a distraction. If you needed someone to go a certain direction to check out smoke, you could do that and come up around as they leave a spot maybe you're needing to get into. So it's always good to have multiple tools in your bag, especially if something like this, and want to do some reconnaissance or get some intel on somebody, and maybe you need to break into a place. Obviously that'd be in a Shtf, and there is no laws to break. But yeah, if I needed to go farther out, I'd take this bag out. If I needed to go a week or so, I'd take this bag out and get one of my bigger bags, and with way more food and everything, be able to boil water and all that. But if you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you would, please subscribe, and that'll help my channel grow. Thank you.